I'm Mr. Burns. You can call me Tom. Tom Burns. Is the lighting okay? You gotta have just the right angle on these things. You look like you got six chins. They told me to tell you about teaching, but I guess this isn't supposed to be the average talk. I'm supposed to be honest. My folks told me not to go into teaching. Why would you want to do that? Dad said. Be an engineer. No, be a dentist. Dentists make a lot of money. I don't want to be a dentist, I said. I don't like mouths. They smell. Do you want to be poor? You want to be able to support a family? There's more to a job than money, Mom. She said, of course there is, honey. Maybe your wife will want to work too. Then things will be okay. Dad laughed. Maybe. You'll marry a woman who'll actually make some money. Oh, that'll be great. Your wife supporting you? Wearing the pants? I decided to go into teaching anyway. I don't know why I wanted to be a teacher. I always did. I just knew. Family dinners, not just mom and dad, but the whole family. Someone would inevitably ask me what I wanted to do. What was I studying in school? Teaching, I'd say, but without conviction. Because I knew Dad and Mom were looking at their hands. I knew they weren't smiling proudly. They wish they would lie, I think. You're not supposed to lie. But I think Mom and Dad would have found that preferable to the truth. Uncle Ted tried to lighten the mood. Oh, there'll be lots of girls in education. Makes finding a wife easier. Somehow, using teaching as a way to get into some girls' pants didn't make me feel better. Uncle Ted was right. I was the only guy in most of my classes. I didn't mind. I relate pretty well with women. I got through school. We didn't talk much about teaching. At home, I shared a little. Mom and Dad asked very little. Then I graduated. I got a job right away. Honestly, I think it was because I am a man. They like men in elementary education because there aren't that many. When I told Dad and Mom I got a job, they were happy, kind of. And then I told them that I was teaching first grade. First grade? Are you sure about that, honey? You don't want them to think, what? I said, I don't want them to think that I teach first grade. They're going to think you're weird, Dad said. Weird. He didn't need to elaborate. I knew what he meant. I really liked teaching. I really liked teaching first grade. The kids really learn a lot in that year, you know? They love learning, and I'm part of that. Does that make sense? I'm sure some people have wondered about me. No one says anything. A few times, parents have complained about me to the principal. One parent wanted a new first grade teacher. I wondered if it had to do with my gender. I wear a ring right here. It looks like a wedding ring on purpose. Guys wear a ring. It takes away some of the suspicion if they think you're married. It calms people. It's kind of strange. I mean, pedophiles sometimes get married, don't they? Like I said, I really like teaching. It's never boring, and I think I'm really good at it. My principal says I'm doing great. I feel a lot of pride in my work. Sometimes you never know that you're making a difference. You show up to work, punch a time clock, type a memo in an email, go to a few meetings, and maybe you never know. But I know. I know every day that I make a difference. I can see it right there in front of me. I just wish I didn't have to be so afraid. You know?